Hi all, and welcome to Warhammer with my wife, a variety show where I get my very crafty wife to do all sorts of Warhammer related things. In this episode, we'll be making some spicy snacks inspired by the Drukhari Succubus and Incubi. The Drukhari Incubi are mercenaries driven to perfect the art of the killing blow, the toughest of the tough, and having gone through extreme and grueling rites to don their spiked armor, the Incubi are masters of the bladed clave. Separated into shrines, the Incubi are led by a hierarch, speaker, and trainer for those within. Though they call no one cabal home, we decided to look towards the Order of the Obsidian Rose for our Incubi, the Jalapeño Rose. We'll start by snapping our oven to preheat to 375 degrees. Next, we'll slice off the top of our jalapeno using our knife to very carefully remove the membranes and scoop out the seeds. Once hollowed, we'll stuff the jalapeno with a blend of cheddar, pepper jack, and mozzarella cheeses. Make sure to compact the cheese, leaving room for potential spillage. Then seal the jalapeno back up with a toothpick. We'll place these in a small cupcake pan so they'll sit upright and cook at the same time as our bacon roses. That's right, I said bacon roses. Thankfully, these are pretty simple. You'll take one strip of bacon, wrapping it around your finger with the fatty side up and making sure to leave a smidge of space between the top of one layer to the next. Take a second piece and wrap it around the first like a reverse fruit roll-up, then stab a toothpick through the bottom. Place them in the pan and clap them away to the oven to bake for 25 to 30 minutes or until slightly crisp. While that's cooking, let's start on our second snack. The Drukhari Succubus, our second unit of inspiration, is one of the most dangerous in all of 40k. Known for their beauty and deadly grace, the Succubus is the closest to a celebrity a Drukhari can get. Treating their kills like a form of art, these brides of death lead the various Drukhari witch cults in groups of 3. We specifically looked to the cult of the cursed blade for our Succubites, deciding on a recipe that draws on the image of the razor flail carried by most members. A toasted buffalo chicken wonton bowl. To start, we'll need to make our buffalo chicken filling, beginning with the thin sliced chicken breast. Add about a tablespoon of butter to a skillet over medium heat, melting down about halfway. Add the chicken, seasoning with salt, pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder. Our trusty succubus commanded us to flip and re-season the chicken on the other side before adding in thin strips of onion. Let everything cook together for about 10 to 12 minutes, making sure it's nice and golden. Cut the chicken into strips as well, then let it sizzle for a moment before setting aside to cool. While that's cooling, we'll pop back to our main area and take off a quarter of a cabbage, shredding it into a bowl. We'll trade the shredded cabbage out for a green onion, clapping some scissors into reality and cutting about half a stalk into tiny pieces. Clappity-clap it into a blender cup and add the chicken, white onions, a dollop of cream cheese, and a solid helping of your favorite buffalo sauce. Blend it into a puree, and don't be afraid to add a little bit of water if that helps. Now let's pop back to those jalapenos and oh yeah, they're done. We'll take them out, but make sure to leave the oven on. We'll let them cool a bit before replacing the top of the jalapeno with our bacon flour, toothpicking it sealed once more. Rest on a plate and move back over to the buffalo bites. We'll wash and dry out the cupcake tray before placing a wonton wrapper in each bowl, kind of like you would with a cupcake wrapper. Toast them for 5 minutes in the still heated oven before pulling them back out and placing scoops of our buffalo chicken filling in the middle. Add a green onion garnish, then bake for another 5 minutes or until the top of the wontons are brown. Finally, rest your bites on a bed of shredded cabbage. Wait, we forgot one very important thing. Clap some mayo, minced garlic, and jalapeno hot sauce into the world and add a dollop of each, stirring well. For fun, let's throw in a few drops of green food dye as well. This cursed blade oli is great to dip your succubites into. And that's it, everyone. We made not one, but 2 special spicy spiky snacks for our Dark Eldar friends, and it's time to eat. Be sure to like and subscribe to the Roguely channel for more Warhammer with my white vids and other great content we'll be sending your way. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and always remember to go rogue.